Hey guys, Ron Reaver here, just back with a quick cinema trip. As you can see by my t-shirt, yep, Christmas film time, and this is one I've been really looking forward to, Violent Night from 87 North. A proper, undisputed Christmas action film, not one that's debated year-round whether or not it is Christmas, but this is undeniably a Christmas film because David Harbour is playing Santa Claus, so I'm really looking forward to this. It looks a ton of fun. It's from 87 North. We have pedigree, But I rewatched Bullet Train yesterday, and it's still just an absolute blast. So I'm really, really excited to check this one out, and hopefully this will become a new yearly Christmas favourite. But to find that out, I'm going to go in, get my snacks, to get my seat, and watch Violent Night. So I've got my popcorn and my red strawberry frozen Fanta, in keeping with the festive colours, ready for my season's beatings. So yeah, just got back from Violent Night. So this intrigued me for a number of reasons. Number one, David Harbour playing Santa. Love David Harbour, so naturally I didn't at least enjoy his performance, even if the film turned out bad. And also because this is a Christmas action movie from 87 North, the producers of Atomic Blonde, Nobody, Bullet Train. Yep, they've got pedigree. And so, I knew at least I'd be getting good, solidly crafted action scenes. And also because it's a Christmas action movie, It seems that in regards to that, we've got relatively slim pickings here, Obviously, we've got Die Hard, and I'm not dissing Die Hard anything. I love Die Hard. It's the #1 Christmas movie. But, in terms of Christmas action movies, it's pretty slim pickings. Like, if you think about, like, the glut of Christmas movies, are like these really sugary, schmaltzy, like family films and rom-coms, and obviously we have Christmas horror films as well, like Black Christmas and Krampus. But in terms of Christmas action movies, there's no real, standout, like, memorable ones. But will that change? Let's find out. So, Violent Night centers on a version of Santa Claus that is, jaded from the weight of delivering children's dreams every year for Christmas, and he's, as a result, he's a bit of an alcoholic. And then one Christmas Eve, he intercepts a group of mercenaries who have taken a wealthy family hostage, and it is up to him to save the day, save the family, stop the terrorists, and save Christmas. Simple idea, simple premise, simple concept. Very, very well executed. I have an absolute blast watching this film. It's put me right into the festive spirit. Like, I can't wait for my annual viewing of Die Hard now. Like, in fact, I will probably watch this again next Christmas. So, yeah. The film features a very strong central performance from David Harbour as Santa. He's charismatic. He's funny, and he's macho. He's got the hard man credibility to him. He's also got a like softer, more sensitive side, as you'd expect from Santa Claus, and these aspects of his character all mesh together wonderfully. And I also really liked this film's reinvention of Santa Claus and how they explored his backstory. I won't get into it for spoilery reasons or anything, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, on the other side of things, we've also got Leah Brady as Trudy Lightstone, who is, an optimistic like believer in Santa Claus, and when you think of her character, she's a small child, who believes in the magic of Santa and Christmas. They could easily have leaned right into her just being an annoying, precocious child, but actually, I really liked what they did with her character. You have to see it, trust me. It's so funny, and I like that. She's a sort of like has this real sincere love of Christmas, but has this like reveals this slightly like sharper edge, probably for the family company she keeps. It's so much fun. And in regards to that sharp edge, we also got Beverly D'Angelo, uh, from National Lampoons. So we've got Christmas royalty here, and I really like her character. She is so cutthroat and vicious. She's got a witty, sweary, just razor sharp put down for every occasion, and she is just a delight. In terms of character, though, on the villain side of things is where things get slightly less interesting, because I'm gonna be honest, as fun as they are with like their Christmas code names, they can't help but sort of feel like a sort of pawn shop version of Hans Gruber's gang from Die Hard. I mean, John Leguizamo as the head honcho of these terrorists, who calls himself Mr. Scrooge, he is good. Like he brings a bit of menace, a bit of like snarky wit, and there's one scene in particular he uses to get really emotionally open, and it works really well. It's just a pity the character isn't particularly interesting. Totally, this film is just like spot on. Like, the film delivers like fast, punchy, brutal action set pieces with some insanely fun kills. Like, with all sorts of like John Wick-esque improvised Christmas weapons. It's a lot of fun, and some of it I'm genuinely surprised they got away with it at a 15 certificate, because some of it is really brutal. It's so much fun. They stand out of these sequences being the single best piece of hammer foo ever committed to film, and you get really pumped up for it with this like amazing hammer swinging like montage. It's sort of like the bit in Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter when he touches the axe for the first time in many years, and he's like twirling it around to get back into the feel of it before going back to kill some vampires. It's so much fun, and thankfully they do not skimp in regards to how it's shot and edited and choreographed. Like this is 87 North. It's done efficiently. It's done stylishly, and it's just a ton of fun. And some of it utilizes a perfect pitch black sense of humor. Like, this is some of the best black comedy I've seen committed to the screen this year. Like I had like there were properly laugh out loud moments. Like there were a good like number of genuine laugh out loud moments. This film is so funny. Now, it does lean, also like a bit sincere. There's actually, yes, within the black comedy and the brutal killings, and general cynicism around this version of Santa Claus, there is a real sincere Christmas film in there, and strangely, I really got into that tone, and it felt surprisingly heartfelt. Obviously, at times, particularly at the start, when there's like introducing the family dynamic, and we're getting to know them. It does lean a little bit into the schmaltz, but you know what? It's not too big a deal actually, because like it's as I said, I was just having so much fun with the kills and the action, and even the sincere stuff actually worked really well. So, but yeah, all in all, Violent Night, I had an absolute blast watching this. It's funny, action packed. It's got a razor sharp, pitch black sense of humor, and it's got probably one of the best screen versions of Santa. Like, yeah, I will watch this again next Christmas. I had so much fun. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Also, there is a mid-credits scene. Just stick with that. It's relatively short, but you do get an extra laugh out of it. Not that sequel bait and fan service is necessary in this type of film, but yeah, there's something to stay for. So yeah, let me know down in the comments, have you seen Violent Night? What do you think of it? What's your favourite Christmas movie? Why is it Die Hard? Would you like to see more of David Harbour's Santa kicking ass? Let me know all that down in the comments. Don't forget the thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Don't forget the subscribe button if you're new. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload.